When I first got into photography and videography, one of the most annoying things was finding out how to send my photos and my videos to my clients. I went through so many different things, making free WeTransfer accounts, and I brought Dropbox a little bit before as well. But after finding out about Pic-Time, it has really changed the way that I've actually thought about how I deliver my client galleries, not only because of how easy it is, but also because of the amazing features that you can actually find in Pic-Time and how you can actually make a lot more money as well through its integrated store. So in today's video, I'm going to give you a little rundown on how to use Pic-Time and why it's so good and why I use it all the time for delivering my client photos and my videos. This is sponsored by Pic-Time. They actually got in contact in a very, very good time because today, funnily enough, is the last day that I said I would deliver my latest wedding video to my clients. So I'm going to give you a rundown and I'm going to go through it today, and we're going to deliver my wedding video to my clients. So the first off, what you do when you get into Pic-Time, this is the home page. And what I really like about it is that it shows you the activity of the client. So you can click on view all activity. You can see on the last 30 days, the last 12 months, the last 24 months. As you can see, my ones, I've had 143 views. You can see how many people visited my website, how many orders you've got, like I mentioned, the store, and how much total sales you've got. Now, unfortunately, I haven't made any sales yet. I have tried to push it, but it's not for everyone. It depends. I think it would be great for a wedding, for if you are getting them family portraits. People can go on there and then they can actually purchase the photos. But it doesn't mean that you can't, because there's definitely good ways that you can make some big money through Pic-Time. And on the left, you have your client galleries. And this is where you can create your new gallery and you can go through the old ones. But let's create a new gallery. So it's so simple to create a new gallery. So you start off by creating your gallery name. And on here, you can say that the gallery date, what it will be, and you can upload a cover photo and change the gallery cover design. So when you first give it to them, you're going to see what it's like on desktop, and you can see what it's like on mobile, and you can change the different design covers. So you can have it like this, you can have it like that. You've got plenty of different options to choose from. You can have change the logo, the color of the text, background. It's all customizable to your brand and how you would like it. Then you go over to photos and media, and then you create a scene. And here you can either upload photos and clips or featured videos. Now, for this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you videos, like I said. So you click on featured videos, and then you can upload or host externally through Vimeo or YouTube if you just wanted to show a link or something. But I'm going to upload them because I want them to download the videos. So I'm going to select my videos. Okay, so we got there in the end. I just spent the last like 5-10-ish minutes realizing why it's not uploading, but I've just found out because these are heavy uploads. When you upload them, you need to have at least double the amount of storage of how much your video upload is. So for example, my main wedding highlight video is 8 gigabytes. So my Mac needs to have at least 16 gigabytes of free storage to be able to process the video and upload it to Pic-Time. So that's why, because I have the base 250 gigabyte Mac, which is a very big mistake. If you are looking for a Mac, do not go with the bottom one, just don't do it. I regret it massively. And I always have zero storage. I had like 2 gigabytes free the other day, so I cleared it, and that's why that one uploaded. But when I went to upload my other ones, which are 11 and 14 gigabytes, I only had like 20 or 18 gigabytes free, which it wasn't double the amount of storage that these videos had, which is why it didn't upload. While this is uploading, because it's going to take quite a while, my first one's only on 34%. We're going to go ahead and carry on with this gallery. And yeah, so the next one, you go gallery setup, and you can change the occasion if you want to put this. So I'm going to put wedding. You can make it a private gallery. You can either expire the gallery and then charge potentially to reopen it. You've got all of these different options. You've got AI searches, and you've also got an online store. That is mainly for the photos, which we will get into in a little bit. But the next one on your gallery, you've got your automations and discounts. So this is really cool. So if you do have like a client gallery, you can click on an early bird price. So if you now access this, you can have a 20% early bird price. And basically what this does is when you send out your gallery, it will now say an early bird pricing. If you purchased within the first 7 days or 2 weeks or whatever you set, you get 20% off the store. So this is great to kind of push people to purchase from the store. You can change it. You can, like, it tells you how many conversions you have, and then after the 2 weeks, it goes back to normal price. The same as this one, expiration. If you do have an expiration date on your gallery, it will tell you your gallery is expiring in so many days. Go and purchase a print, basically. The same for an abandoned cart, and the same for an anniversary gift. You kind of get the gist, and you can add more if you would like. The vendors, I've not really looked at this. You can add different vendors. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into that because I'm not sure. At the end, this is where you can share it. You can put your main client email name in, put the client email in, and you can send it, or you can send by yourself. And then when you do send that link, the person will open up, see the lovely client gallery. It will show the main page, the title, click into it, and then you can download it from there. So I've got my link now. I can paste it in, and this is what they are going to see. So once you've pasted the link, it comes up, it loads the client gallery, and straight away it's got photos by me. You can go to their site, you can recommend and gallery, and I'm guessing there's nothing coming up here because I forgot the videos haven't even uploaded yet. You get the gist. It's going to come up here with the gallery. It's going to come with the free videos that I've put on there, and then there's going to be a little link at the bottom that says download, and that's how your clients can download your photos and your videos, which is just so easy and so good, which is why I love it. This is going to take a very long time to download. The first one's only on 44%, but that is how you set up your gallery. It's very easy, it's very simple. But what that's uploading, to be honest, I probably won't show the end of that because it's going to probably take all night to be able to upload that, which is a little bit of a shame, and I'm going to show you now. So for example, I've got one here of a 21st birthday party that I will be showing you now. As you can see, overall in the last, I think this is just overall on this one, I've got no shares, but I've got 5 downloads, and unfortunately no one's purchased the print, but that's fine, they don't have to. It's only there as an option, which is great about Pic-Time. You can send it over, but instead of like Dropbox where you just send your photos over, that's it. They download the photos, happy days, which is perfectly fine. But with Pic-Time, with that integrated store, it is so nice because even if one person just buys a print, you get an extra commission on that. And the best thing about it is, we'll click on preview gallery and I'll show you what it's actually like from the client perspective, because it is really nice. So this is what I had so far, 21st birthday party, and you scroll down and this is the gallery, and you can see it all on here, every single photo in a really high quality, high resolution, and each one you can click on, they can like it, they can send it an email, post it straight to Facebook, and this is the button that I showed you earlier. This is going to be the same for the videos, is a download photo. You click on download, you can either choose web, high res, which is what I recommend, web size, you can download to my computer, straight to a Dropbox or Google Photos. You click continue, and then it's downloading at the top, and that's what the person actually, then there you go, straight away it's downloaded. So each person can go on there. Let's say this person opens the gallery, he wants that photo of himself, he clicks download and he has got that photo. If the person wants all of them, there's a button up here that says download all photos. You can share all the photos to your friends and family. Again, you've got store at the top right, and each one has a buy. So if this person doesn't just want to download it, they would like to purchase it as a print, you can click on this button here and it takes you to your integrated store, which comes up on the left. And you can either choose a print, you can choose a frame, you can choose a board, you can see other products, and then that loads into the actual shop. So you can get some calendars, float frames, everyday albums. There's so many things on here. You can get metal prints, matted prints, lay flat albums, calendars. There is so many options that you can get, canvases, and the good thing about it, I've just clicked default pricing, and it is a little bit expensive, but it's only expensive because of how quality it is. You can pick any like photo printer company that is on here to do it. If you like one over the other, you can choose that. If you want to go for a cheaper one for your clients, you can choose that. It's entirely up to you. I've just gone for the default one, and you can change all of these sizes: A4, 20 by 30, 25 by 25, 25 by 33. So many options. This is going to cost £9.31 for this. You can add it to the cart, and then you can continue and you go all the way to the end, proceed to checkout. And the best thing about it, you do get a nice commission. Obviously Pic-Time and the photo printer take part of that cut, but you also take a part of that cut as well. And the best thing about it is, like I said, you don't do anything. You don't have to print it yourself, you don't have to send it yourself. All you have to do is upload the photos, send these to your clients, and then tell your clients, oh, by the way, I have a store, you can buy prints, you can buy albums, you can buy calendars. It's entirely optional, it's up to you, but it's there if you want it. And all someone has to do is go on it, click purchase, and then that is it. The printing and the delivery is all sorted for you. You don't have to do anything. So it's a great way to earn passive income, and that is why I absolutely love Pic-Time, because you can earn a really nice extra bit on the side literally by doing absolutely nothing, which is why it's so good. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you to Pic-Time as well for sponsoring this video. I love Pic-Time, I really recommend it, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later.